All right, everyone. Welcome back to week 5. We're going to be opening up another hobby box today for our Sunday. And yeah, we're almost halfway through a case. Last week, we completed our base set of cards. Now we're primarily just looking for numbers, inserts, color, anything that is special. So these are going to go a little bit quicker than they have before. We still have a really nice rainbow, as you see up above. We have one gold that's left, along with some oranges and reds. We'll just put this one over here. But yeah, let's get cracking and see what we've got in this week's hobby box. Again, we're going to have a lot of base cards, right? So, seasonal Mickey, concept art. But we have our first insert from Silver Screen to Main Street. Rafiki and Zazu. We do have this one here. And again, some more base cards. Blue Bayou, Then and Now for Tomorrowland. Really would love to get some other autos, some other colors, some numbered cards, maybe some chrome. All right. Looks like we're going to have at least one rainbow foil here. Observatron, Alien Pizza Planet, Swinging Wake, Developing Pirates of the Caribbean. We actually have two. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. So we've got Carnation Cafe, rainbow foil insert, and we've got a new Mama Odie. This is from the 1955 Icons insert. We don't have this. We have it in gold as an auto, but we don't have the base insert yet. So that's going to be a new one for us. We'll just put this over in the inserts, and we'll double check there at the end. And a couple more base cards. Again, we have Walt's Plans and the Matterhorn. Interesting seeing Disney cards going up over the last few weeks now. There's like a Mickey Mouse one-of-one that's gone for like $500,000. Not from this set, from Topps Chrome, I think, or Topps 100. Rocket Rod, Space Mountain, A Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow. We have a backwards card. Okay, so we have a backward of Neon, Astronaut, Mickey. And it is green. Okay, so we've got our first numbered card here. This is number 111 of 199. Love Neon Astronaut Mickey. He was added to the 80s above Star Traders. There is a Topps Chrome version of this card. Very cool. And we have got the Mark V monorail. And we're missing the Mark II monorail. We already have the Mark V monorail. And a few more base cards. Riding the Jolly Roger. And, of course, the El Capitan Theater. All right. Let's keep going through. All right. Starting getting base cards here. A Vista in the World of Tomorrow, Fantasyland Skyway Station, Fantasyland Ducks, Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, and we've got a nice rainbow foil here of the Country Bear Jamboree from Then and Now. And behind it, from Silver Screen to Main Street, a Swirl of Magic, Mickey. Again, we've got this one, so this will be a repeat insert for us. Entering Isla Tesoro Jail, and the Country Bear Jamboree base. Only one numbered card so far. Hoping to get at least two more colors. Maybe an auto or a relic would be really nice. All right. For base here, we've got the Jungle Cruise. Don't worry. They have their trunks on. Celebration Matterhorn Macaroon. Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln. And we've got a rainbow foil. And we have another insert. So we'll start with the rainbow foil here of Mermaid Lagoon. Pretty sure that's going to be new. And we do have another insert we don't have from 1955. It is C-3PO from the 1955 Icons Star Tours. The Adventures Continue. We do have an autograph of R2-D2. Maybe there's an autograph of C-3PO. I haven't seen that yet. And then again, we have Shopping at the Bazaar, Stagecoach Ride. And we're going to be halfway through the box after this pack. All right. Starting with some Halloween goodness here. Seasonal, the Evil King Caramel Apple, Big Thunder Mountain, Town Square, Mark Twain Riverboat, and we have a backwards card. I think it's a poster. It is a poster. It is the Disneyland Monorail. We do not have that poster card. There we go. Look at that. That's pretty cool. First in America. June 14th, 1959. So that will be new for our poster insert set. Very cool. And we've got the Moonliner. Moonliner is an insert we were missing from the 1954 Topps Disneyland on Wheels. So we'll take that. That's pretty sweet. July 2nd, 1955. And we got some Ronto wraps and, of course, the hub. All right, let's see what we've got on the other side. So we've definitely got some inserts we have not collected yet. All right. Carnation Cafe, Mermaid Lagoon, Matterhorn. Looks like we have a land card coming up. We are still missing 3. Adventureland, Galaxy's Edge, Sleeping Beauty Castle. And it is going to be Sleeping Beauty Castle. So if we take a look at that. There we are. That's a cool card. This is going to be new for our lands, which means we're only going to miss 2 land cards after this. But we've got our Sleeping Beauty Castle now. Right after that, we had Dream of Enchantment, Cogsworth. We did have this one. The only dream card we're missing is Dreams of Laughter with Geppetto. And some Mickey Beignets and Off to Neverland. All right, continuing still through the other side of the box. Lots of room for improvement here. All right, we've got the Mad Tea Party. Neon Astronaut Mickey. Looks like we've got some rainbow foils coming up. Autopia, The Mansions, Oregon. We've got Matterhorn Mountain and rainbow foil. And right behind it, Indiana Jones. It is another insert we were missing from the Indiana Jones Adventure. One of my favorite attractions. Renowned archaeologist Dr. Henry Indiana Jones has traveled around the world, including into the notorious Temple of the Forbidden Eye. When his trusted colleague, Sala, reaches out for help, Indiana ventured into the ruins to rescue a group of tourists who had foolishly gazed into the all-seeing eyes of Mara. Looking forward to the new Disney World version of this attraction, Temple, or the Myth of the Jade Serpent, I believe it's called. So that's cool. Another insert we're missing. And again, a couple more base cards. Sleeping Beauty Castle, Carousel Progress. All right. Starting with the a joke gift from Lillian, right? The Petrified Tree. Primeval World. Then and Now for Space Mountain. We've got another backwards card, Imagination and Beyond. This is America Sings. Do we have... We have another green. All right. So we've got America Sings here to 199. This is card 50 of 199. This is what replaced the Carousel of Progress. Always happy to give some color. And yeah, we have another card I know we were missing. This is number 25. It's the locomotive for the Disneyland Railroad out of the 1954 Topps Disneyland on Wheels collection. So we needed that for that insert set. So we are hitting a lot of inserts we didn't have. Dead Men Tell No Tales and that. So we've got a couple packs left. We've gotten some color. Let's see if we get anything else special. Highway of the Future, Dumbo the Flying Elephant, Mark Twain Riverboat, Cascade Peak, and we've got Shopping at the Bazaar, rainbow foil, followed by Fantasia Magic Brooms. Again, we have this from our Silver Screen and Main Street collection. The One, the Only, The Backside of Water, and of course we've got some milk. 2 packs remaining. Right. A Dream. Don't Look into the Eyes of the Idol. Cake Pop. Primeval World. We got another rainbow foil here. We got Mad Tea Party. Probably my least favorite attraction. Not a fan of spinny attractions like the teacups. And we've got another Caretaker from the Haunted Mansion. Right. Mine Train Through Nature's Wonderland. Caramel Corn. Ironically, these were the 2 cards we were missing. We got them out of a value box, just like this, back to back. Now in a hobby box, back to back. So again, must be how they're collated. And we got our last pack. Do we have any last pack magic left? Let us see. All right, we've got Dole Whip, Bumble Snowman, Casey Jr. Train, Star Tours The Adventure Continues, the Moonliner and Astrojets, and we have, of course, the Doom Buggies. We have the Doom Buggies as our insert set. And sadly, just 2 more base cards. So we've got Finding Nemo, and we've got a Pirates of the Caribbean base. Well, we're going to be back in just one moment as we look at what were the new cards that we ended up adding from this week's hobby box. I'll see you back in a moment. Welcome back, everyone. We're super excited that we ended up with 14 new cards. We ended up with 1 of our 3 missing lands insert cards. We have 3 new 1955 Topps Disneyland Icons cards with Indiana Jones, C-3PO, and Mama Odie. We ended up with 2 new 1954 Topps Disneyland on Wheels cards, the Locomotive and the Moonliner. 1 new poster with the monorail. We only ended up with 2 numbered cards in all of this, 2 greens to 199, the Astronaut Mickey and America Sings, and we ended up with 5 additional rainbow foils. So not too bad. As you can see, now that we've completed the base set, as we're looking for inserts, these are going to start getting smaller and smaller of the newer cards we're looking for. Eventually, it's going to be mostly things like autos and relics, but we still have a good amount of standard inserts that we're still looking for. So again, like and subscribe if you like this content. You want to stay along with the journey. We have a lot of really interesting and fun things planned, and this is the packs where dreams come true. We look forward to seeing you again on Monday for a mailroom and on Wednesday for another value box opening. And yeah, I think we'll also have some bonus content as well. So looking forward to seeing you all soon. See you all later.